Good day, folks. Welcome to 406 Regen. Lambing seems to be underway. It's almost safe to say the drought's broke. It's like I'm living in Ireland or something here all of a sudden. We've got 2 inches of rain in the last 30 hours. So here's a prime example of why we don't want, 1,600 pound cows walking over the place. This area here, they were only on this area for about 12 hours. They were on this one right here, 24. So this is where I moved them from last night. I moved them from this line right here to that area to the fence, and well, down and up the hill lengthwise. But yeah, about 12 hours in this section, they pugged it up good. But of course, all that rain, we had one ewe give us triplets, which are really small. So we had to take her into the yard so we could put her in the horse trailer, warm up the small ones, and then top the hill up there. I got an overachiever. But so they've only been on this area here about 3 hours, 3.5 maybe, and we're down here moving them again. We're going to put them further that way, get them off the clay based ground that they're on, because there's not much cover up there, and they're just going to rip it up if it starts raining on me again. So they're going to move back down into this stuff. We got some more matting that they can trample down in the ground. That'll help out quite a bit. But prime examples of why we don't want to run 1,600 pound cows out here is because of that. Now I'm moving every day, and this area right there, like I say, that's about 12 hours. They made a mess on it for sure, but it'll repair itself in due time. It'll be just fine. But so I'll walk up the hill here. Like I say, I got the one ewe. I mean, look at this. That's why, yeah, even the sheep pugged it up pretty good. But on one hand, I don't like to see it pugged up like that. On the other hand, now there's thousands of little pockets that's gonna hold the rain we're getting in the next 3 days. It's supposed to dry up for tomorrow and the next day, and then we're supposed to head into 3 days of rain again. So lambing's probably over until it starts raining again, I'd imagine. But I was able to get this pickup out here last night, so we had a heater and something we could throw some shelter in if we had any that needed it. Came out this morning. This one here had her young ones were cold, so threw them on the floorboard, ran the heater, and warmed them up. As you can see, a little overachiever. Has a 2-year-old ewe. Had twins last year. Gives quad this year. So, yeah, I'm gonna back out so she lays back down with him. She's a good mama. She wants them. Hopefully she can produce enough milk here for him. And if I have a stillborn one or something again, maybe I'll be able to take that hide and put on one. And ease up her duties a little bit by grannying one of them on to another one. Got that one there. That one there was born this morning. She's doing good. Has been raining all since this morning. It's starting to drizzle and sprinkle right now. But like I said, see, they've only been on this area about 3.5 hours, and it was really light out there. It's all clay, so there wasn't much forage, and you can tell it's all beat down already. So they're going to be getting moved off of here pretty quick. I mean, look at those cow prints. Whew. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna move them now, and then I don't know. It depends on if it gets any wetter. If it really rains on us, I'm gonna have to move them again tonight. If it don't, once I get them down to that greener stuff, I think they'll be okay. I can push them back to that. Well, it won't be 24 hours, but they'll be good till tomorrow daylight anyway. It's 2:17 right now, so they might get moved, 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock tomorrow. So 20 hours. But they're all doing good. So I'm gonna help my brother get him moved again. I don't know. I know she's comfortable being out of the flock because that's my friend, the fence crawler I had trouble with all year last year. So I'm gonna have to fix her that this year. She's got quads, got 2 ewes and 2 rams, so that's a good percentage out of her, I guess. Had a little raincoat on this one. This is I say bad mother because she lets it suckle and she lets it feed, but she's more interested in staying with the flock and the new grass than she is by staying with itself. But that little sack, it's kept it kind of dry over the warm part, over its stomach and core anyway, so she's doing good with it. I'm surprised she's actually here. More times than not, I come out here, it's laying all by itself. That's why it's got the rain sack. But yeah, so they're all doing good. Had one brown one gave me twins last night. I got the triplets last night. They're at the house in the horse trailer, and they're all doing good. So, yep. Alrighty, folks. Got them moved. They're all happy. This one here by itself is the one where the mother never sticks around. She's actually right there at the moment. Then you got the quads right there. They're all good. So yeah, we got them off the hillside up here, so they can that'll fix itself. Especially if it keeps raining like it will, little grass should pop up and grow up, and that impact should really help it out a little bit. So it's a fine line between pugging it too much and getting your impact you want. The last 30 hours is not typical for what we get at all in this state. I mean, that's like last time it rained like this, I think it was like 2011. See, so they're very far and few between to where we get, a 30-hour drench of 2 inches like that. Every once in a while, a big thunderhead could roll through and just dump 2 inches on us. But then, 2 hours later, sun's out and it's trying to, dry out. But today, it's just been kind of misty today. It hasn't rained, thankfully, so the ground's drying out. It's got a little bit of breeze, so the girls, they're all drying out, and the lambs, they're all drying out and doing good too. So thankful for that. Yesterday was turned into a long day, trying to manage these animals way out here, which is why I wanted to lamb them out closer to the house. But my management, I wasn't quite set up for that, I guess. Anyway, we ended up out here, and here's where we are. So now I get to manage through it and learn from mistakes, if you call it that. I don't know if my mistake is I didn't have the horse trailer out here to where I had dry shelter for them if I had to bed something down for a while. Just because I wasn't expecting a 24-hour soak like that. We don't get that out here. That's more Missouri and Ireland and other places in the world. We don't get those kind of drenches. Not complaining about the rainfall. I am not. I love the rainfall. So now it's just I'm having to I'm complaining about my mismanagement and not being prepared for it, I guess. Not the rainfall, because we need it. I'll have to look at the rain gauge and stuff, but I'm pretty sure we're already about 9 inches this year. And that's more. The previous 3 years, I don't think we hit. We was lucky if we hit 8 inches a year. So this year we're only. It's June 3rd today. We already got about 9. I'll look that up to make sure, but it should be somewhere in there, I believe. Well, somewhere between 7 and 9 is my guess. I guess I shouldn't say, but that's where I'm guessing. So, but everybody's doing good. The ground's drier. They won't trample that down unless it rains on us. So that's gonna be their home for the next 20 some odd hours. Should be good. Now I can kind of go home and relax a little bit. The quads, they're doing good. Every time I look at them, I see a different one trying to get milk. So she's a good mother. She's trying. Like I say, might possibly have to, if I end up with a stillborn one or something, I might pull one of them off of her and try to adapt it to the other one. But I don't know if she's able to take care of 4. I'm kind of scared to mess with it too, because then if I mess with it and I can't get one to adopt it, and then I'm using it's a bottle baby and I done screwed up. So management. Anyway, folks, all right, I reckon that'll do it for today. Y'all have a good one.